Xbox has significantly broadened its horizons in recent times, starting with the acquisition of Activision, and I guess before that Bethesda, and now apparently they are exploring the potential of bringing Xbox Game Pass to the Nintendo Switch and PlayStation 5. This shift in focus away from exclusive consoles to what Microsoft terms the Xbox ecosystem underscores its commitment to expansion and potential collaboration. Now, while logistics pose a considerable challenge, Xbox CFO Tim Stewart expresses enthusiasm about this prospect, stating in a recent summit where he was kind of talking about the future and their mission and whatnot. He stated that he wants Xbox to, quote, bring our first-party experiences and subscription services to every screen that can play games, including smart TVs, mobile devices, and former competitors like PlayStation and Nintendo, end quote. Yeah, that is a big statement right there. This isn't the first time that I have heard that Xbox wants to do this, but for the CFO to stand on stage and say that they want to bring Game Pass to smart TVs, tablets, and even PlayStation and Nintendo, that is huge. I also think it's very worth mentioning, not a lot of people are kind of highlighting this, but I think it's very important. When he refers to PlayStation and Nintendo, he refers to them as former competitors. I think that says a lot about what Xbox feels they should do with their Xbox originals or their once exclusive content. In the past, they saw PlayStation and Nintendo as competitors, so Xbox wanted to keep the exclusive content to themselves. But it's clear that with this whole Xbox ecosystem, they want to kind of have the demeanor of, hey, they are not our competitors. They are just another console, another platform that can host our Game Pass, our subscription service. This change in attitude is huge, and I think it says a lot about where Xbox wants to take the future. They are really going all in with Xbox Game Pass, and they are not wanting it to be exclusive to Xbox consoles. I mean, I guess it started years ago when they brought the Game Pass to the PC platform, the Windows-based Xbox Game Pass. That was kind of big because it brought some Xbox exclusives like, Halo and Gears of War to PC where, they otherwise wouldn't have really had representation on PC. And now it sounds like they're really wanting to expand, even more beyond that. Now, that is not to say that they might not get pushback from at least PlayStation. I don't think Nintendo will have a problem with it. I actually think they will embrace it. Nintendo and Xbox have a great relationship, but PlayStation and Xbox do not have a great relationship. I could see some pushback with Sony, with PlayStation. Microsoft may have to navigate some complex negotiations and industry dynamics just to make this work, but it sounds like they are really dedicated to making this work. But yeah, the overall reception of competing consoles, mainly Sony, their reception of this definitely remains uncertain right now. This is still kind of a new thing. Now, it is worth mentioning past instances, such as Sony blocking EA access in 2014, suggest potential resistance to this. But on a better note, recent developments like EA Play being now available on PlayStation indicate a more possible outcome here, a more softening of their stance. The evolving landscape of gaming partnerships and services makes it a very intriguing space to watch for players and industry observers alike. But overall, despite all of the pushback that might happen, I really see this as a very good thing going forward. It reminds me of like crossplay with, games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, right? Like back 10 years ago, we never had crossplay between PlayStation and Xbox, and now it's mainstream. Now, every game that's on Xbox and PlayStation has crossplay. That was a huge step forward. So I think something like this makes even more sense to get rid of the exclusives and kind of break down the walls, break down the barriers between consoles, and to allow Xbox Game Pass, notably on PlayStation, but also on Nintendo consoles, would be huge. And I really, really want to follow this and see where it goes from here.